getting multiple queens. You can stop right there. The other avenue, the state doesn't like that method right there because they want us to have, follow the BMP, which is the best management practice. They would recommend that we buy a queen and re-queen that hive, but you have to give them brood in order for them to accept that new queen. Oftentimes, they won't accept a bought queen. Now, the other avenue that you could take is you could introduce a cell, a queen cell, and you can buy those also. And you just introduce that queen cell, it'll hatch out within 2 or 3 days of you getting it, and what happens is the bees don't know it wasn't one of theirs, okay, as opposed to a queen that isn't there. A lot of times when you don't have young bees in the hive, they won't accept a new queen, okay? So anyway, that's our exercise for tonight. I'm going to turn it back over to Johnny for a little bit, and then we'll do a little demonstration on making patties.
Okay. Once again, I have fumbled. I have a wonderful vice president that makes me these notes. And she makes them senior size so I can read them. And then she highlights them in red and puts them right at the top of the page. And what do? I just go right past it. No. I got some bad news for you. If any of you in here are all up on America's Most Wanted, we're now videoing our talks and all here. So if you're up for America's Most Wanted, you should probably cover up or something because we are videotaping this. I just needed to make that announcement at the beginning of the meeting.
Use our picture right.
And if you have, for a small profit, we could probably put those little pixels over your face when we show this on the internet. So that's the first announcement that I missed. I did get the provost in and get him so I got a little bit going this morning. Or this evening, or whenever it is. I'm Johnny Walker, the president. I assume if you're here for lawn and garden, this is the beekeeping club, you're in the wrong room. Looks like we got a great turnout here for the first of the year. I'm loving this. Do we have any new people? First time? Oh, great. I'm not going to go through all of you tonight. I'm not going to embarrass you and make you stand up.
Come on.
Okay, we'll do it. You want to just stand up and introduce yourself, say where you have bees?
Bob and Diane Patterson. We had lived in West Palm Beach, and I had left the hives over there while I moved over and rented a house for a few months, and then we just bought a place about 2 months ago, and we're able to get the bees back here.
Nice.
So the kids are back home?
Yes.
That's cool. I saw another set of things here somewhere.
Jim Klein. I live up in Odessa. I don't have any bees yet.
You might be the smartest beekeeper here. Where else did I see some hands?
Hey, I'm Andrew. I don't have bees either, but I have a hive and I'm ready to get some. So.
Well, and I got to tell you, this is the time of year when it gets going pretty frantic. Did I see somebody else back there?
James Richard from Newport Richie. My interest was more to get something to pollinate my orchard. And I discovered recently I like mead, so.
Good man.
So you got kind of 2 reasons for doing it.
Tom Ferguson, Greenfield, Indiana, 32 years beekeeping.
Oh, okay. So you have a
Oh,
long
wow.
experience. Somebody else? I know I saw somebody. Okay.
Maggie, I don't have any bees or any hives. I'm really new. Brian's going to help me.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Brian Kramer. I live in Tarpon Springs. I've had bees for almost 10 years now, and I went on vacation in December, and I come back, and usually have 2 or 3 hives. They're gone. They're both gone. And
The bees are gone?
bees are gone.
The hives are still there?
Hives are still there, bees are gone.
Because,
It's been so dry, it was so nice. They thought it was summertime or something. I don't know if they swarmed or they took off. And I've got a friend who's got some feral bees he wants me to take out of the eaves of the outside building And I've looked at it, they look calm enough, I'm gonna do it. I'm wondering, is now a good time to take those feral bees and put them in, or should I wait until it gets a little bit more?
I think it's still a little early. The only reason I say that is, once you break them down and rob them out of that compartment and they lose the extra honeys and all they have, I mean, if you're gonna feed them, it's one thing, but for them to get out and naturally get going, there's not a whole lot for them to get going until about next month at this time, probably. So, it's a tough time to try and do removals and do good, strong removals.
I've probably done removals maybe 5 times just to help people out because they got bees in their attics or whatever. I've never been able to continue to have them. You know,
No,
put them in
there's
the
times of
hive.
the year where it's impossible, and late fall and this time of the year is just really hard to.
Bad. That's what I was thinking.
Is there anybody else? I always miss somebody, and they're usually like sitting right in front of me, so I'm making sure that maybe. All right. If we could, we'll stand real quick and do the flag, pledge allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, you be seated. We'll say a quick prayer and then we'll get this meeting going. Holy Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you for these people in this meeting. We ask you to bless this food to the good of our bodies. In your name, amen. We do have snacks we're going to break for real quick. I got a bunch of announcements that I got to go through real quick, or I'll get yelled at. We do have 50-50 going out there at the table, if any of y'all tried that. So you ready to get yelled at?
You are.
Okay. But I got to do Barnabas too, so I was going to work that in as soon as I got a list.
All right, that's fine. I just would like, if we could do Maddie first, then people have time to fill out that during the break.
Oh, okay,
There's a method to the madness.
okay. All right.
Okay.
So we'll have refreshments. There is 50-50. We do have t-shirts for sale out there on the table. There are name tags. You can get a magnetic guard with a little poker pin on the back to stick yourself. We are doing a Bee College raffle. A $5 ticket or 5 for $20. It's for the, help me, the
College.
Bee College in March in St. Augustine.
It's written right there.
It's put on by the college up there in Gainesville. There is a huge number of speakers. You come out of there with your brain a little feeling like oatmeal because you've had so much information poked to you. They've got classes all day. It's usually a rolling classes with different items you can go to. So if you want to go to this or that or not this or that, you can switch around and go through different classes through the day. It's tremendous for the money. And this is a raffle ticket you can get for $5 to go for free. So we do have those out there. The other thing was, Barnabas is going to be speaking to us shortly about honey judging. There is a honey judging class or show open at the fair, state fair, coming up next month. Yeah, the first February something, early part of February. So he's going to discuss if you're interested in jarring some honey to have judged over there at the fair. He's going to give you some whys and wherefores and how-tos.
Wayne's over there to look for volunteers for the fair.
And then Wayne will be hitting everybody else up to come over and help. So you either take honey over or take honey over there and help. They'll let you do all of it if you let them. And they'll take you 1, 2, or 10 days, so it doesn't matter if you want to jump in there. Mandy from Gibbs. I thought it was Katie.
We have 2.
Oh, we have 2. Okay. Mandy from Gibbs.
That's you, baby.
Where?
She's
I
coming.
heard a me now.
Just tell us a little bit about what you're doing there.
Yeah, sure.
And then we can pass them out.
Hi, I'm Maddie, actually,
Okay.
from Gibbs High School, and I'm doing a research project. It's a year-long research paper, and I decided to do it about colony collapse disorder, and so I have surveys to collect data with. I'm going to give you all each one.
Can you speak a little louder?
Hmm?
Can you speak a little louder?
He's hard here.
No, I'm doing a research project, and I'm collecting data with these surveys, so.
We're gonna take a break and you can hand those out while we're doing that. Is that all right? All
Are
right.
you collecting when are you collecting the sheets?
This evening. You can just bring them back and put them on the table afterwards.
Yeah, if you want to go ahead and pass them out now, and then we'll take a quick cookie break. But I see all kinds of things over there. There's little eclairs and cupcakes. And I probably should stand over there and then announce. So I'm going to stop right here, and we're going to go ahead and break for about 10 minutes. And when we come back, we'll have Barnabas talk to us about the honey judging, and then we'll get our. We are doing a demonstration tonight on patty building or patty making. You can buy pre-made patties from several of the bee companies. You can buy the dry stuff and feed some of the dry stuff dry, and you can make it into patties. The patties work really well for me and Jimmy and several other people. It's all about experimenting what works for you. We're going to show you how we make it up here tonight. So let's go ahead and get the cookie eating going.